How does one begin to live a joyful life? There must be some magical secret to that. There must be some unobtainable holy grail to live that joyful life that we all desire. There is a way, and it is the simplest way. The way to live a joyful life is to choose joy. It's as simple as it sounds, but just like any habit, it does take time and it does take dedication to do so. The first step to adapt any habit in life is to dedicate yourself to creating that habit. My morning ringtone on my phone is Pharrell's Happy, because I want the very first thought in my day to be happiness, to be joy. I want to consciously be aware, even in my subconscious at that point, that I want to be happy, I want to have a happy day. That's my first step. Another suggestion I would have would be write it on your mirror. Get a dry erase marker, write, today I choose joy. Write it on your mirror while you're brushing your teeth, while you're fixing your hair. Why not look at ourselves and see the joy in our eyes? And writing it there will remind you. I have statements of joy all around me all day, and it is there on purpose so that I remember to be joyful. When you're doing something maybe that doesn't feel like something you really want to be doing, do it with a joyful attitude. Put a smile on your face. Just see what it feels like. You start to make yourself do that, you will feel more joyful as the day goes on. Tell people good morning. Tell them how beautiful they are. Tell them you like their shoes. Something. That creation of joy is a conscious choice to make. Watch a child play. If you really want to see what it's like to just be authentically joyful, watch a child. I am fortunate enough to have a daughter who is almost 6 years old and is the epitome of joy. She lights up a room with her energy, her happiness, her smile, her laughter, her creativity, and seeing the things around her and turning something into something else. She lives purely in joy. And to watch her, it reminds me of who I am and where I came from. Step out of your comfort zone. Find the things that give you joy. Find those things that make your heart happy. Think about the things you used to do. If you used to draw, if you used to play an instrument. For whatever reason, it seems like when we grow up, we have to choose a career. You have to stick with that. Whatever we do, it has to make a set amount of money, and you have to fit into this little box of what society says we have to fit into. And that is not true. That is not true in any way, shape, or form. Your purpose is to find your joy in life and live it and revel in creativity and the things that make your soul light up. That's what you need to do. It doesn't matter whether it makes money or whether it is better than the next person's or is the best that's ever out there or that anybody even sees it or knows it. If it brings you joy, that's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. Do it in your spare time. Do it on the side. Do it just because it brings you joy. That alone will open an entire world of joy for you. And you will live a very happy, joyful life, regardless of what happens. A joyful life is not a perfect life. A joyful life doesn't mean that sadness doesn't happen. It doesn't mean that you can't have bad feelings. What it means is that your default is joy. You will always go back to joy. You will have sad moments. You'll cry. I cry. I have sad days. But your default will be joy. You'll know that that is where your natural state is meant to be. And everything will be okay. It will be okay. Go out. Find that makes you joyful. Be joyful. Emit joy. And find your way to live your joyful life. Thanks.